The same holds true if you're in the vicinity of a nuclear blast but survive the initial explosion. You'll need to shelter in place, again, as low and interior as you can for the first 24 hours. Now, you really want to shelter in a proper fallout shelter with a sealed door and a CBRN-capable air filtration system for the first 2 weeks after a nuclear blast to really make sure the worst of it's behind you. But if that's not available, sheltering as low and interior as you can in whatever building you're in for the first 24 hours will shield you as much as possible while 90% of the fallout goes through its decay cycle. If you're able to shelter for 48 hours, about 99% of it will have cleared. So 90 and 99% sounds really good, but understand that even at 1% residual fallout, you're still going to soak up enough rads that you'll die of cancer a decade earlier than you would have without this exposure. And at 10%, it's a couple of decades early. But this is far better than if you tried to evacuate immediately after the blast, in which case you'd absorb enough radiation that you'd die from radiation poisoning in the next few days to weeks, depending on the exact dosage. The third example is an active shooter. Now, this one is split based on your proximity to the shooter. Current DHS guidance on reacting to an active shooter incident is summed up with the phrase run, hide, fight. This is to say that if you have a covered and concealed route out of harm's way, your best course of action is to run. But if trying to run would expose you to the shooter's fire, then you're better served to hide and prepare to fight if the shooter finds you. But for the most part, with the rest of the emergency types, you'll want to evacuate at least out of the area, if not evacuate all the way back to your house. But once at your house, we get to the big question. When do you need to abandon it?